So start off the topic on straight to the situation where we got. First thing we did to this thing is pretty much drag it out, like you seen on the last film. Second thing we did is drop it off at the mechanic shop. They took care of the fuel pumps. Put 2 new fuel pumps on it, the front one and the back one. It has a 16-gallon tank in the front. It has a 9-gallon tank in the back. And I had to redo the pumps on each because they were rotted out and old, and I think they also did the fuel lines on it. After that, we went to the motor. The motor needed the water pump, the distributor, needed the fuel injectors. It also needed the spark plugs, the wires, the oil change. I think the radiator got changed on it just because all the stuff was corroded. The hoses, the water pump hoses, everything was swapped up on that thing. Either way, it took its time and now it's out. Recently, last week, I just did the tires on it, all 4 in the back, and I just did the 2 tires in the front yesterday. Then I got the thing inspected and also registered, put an insurance on it, back on the road. It's easy to say, but I'm telling you, it's came a long way. So today I finally wanted to show you guys the interior and see how it looks and get a walk around, check it out and see what's going on. What's up? All right, so let's get the interior rocking and rolling. Check this out. This thing came with a Pioneer tape set. Also got your old school equalizer on it, and it also has a television right here in the back. Check out the seats, old school. Also has the headliner on it with the dual cab lights. CB radio, what? Check that out. Clean cassettes. Check this thing out. Now we're back in the back. See this huge bed seat for the back for your passengers. It does come with the TV in it. Like I said, the Centurion package came with that, with the wood grain center console, wood grain on the door panels, red cloth. You know how Ford used to do it, red, triple red, cloth, carpet, and also seat belts. It's nice. Check out the woodwork. It's actually woodwork. The funny thing about this thing that it does have power windows in the front, but it doesn't have it in the back. So then you say, did they not have power windows for the back? But it does have power locks for the back. Strange. Strange, strange, strange. For the back of the seats, check it out. Has 2 8s. Pioneer CD changer, and also a Jensen amplifier. Now, if you can see the size of that thing's huge, but the amp is only 100 watts. When I seen it, I was like, oh crap. The 8s are JBLs, very small, very old school vintage. They bump, it does work, everything does function, the CD changer does work. They do catch power. It's just hilarious how vintage it is, it's old school. On the back side, I had to put the ghillie bumper sticker on it. It's a 1988, you know, I had to do it. I had to. If this thing ever went to ghillies, it probably only had about 2 years since it burnt down in 1990. But either way, I got the sticker and I put it on. That's the first thing I did when it was parked. When it wasn't even running, I put it on there. That thing's clean. Now we're on this side. We're on this side now, so let's talk about the Decal Package Kit. It is a Centurion edition. It does have the design from the front all the way to the back. It does come with the, in Spanish we call it the cachucha, which is like the hat bill in the front, the limousine antenna, and also the mullet in the back. Straight from Centurion, check it out. Old school. Running boards on it. It has the old fog light that runs in the back. Ford on the running boards. This was a little custom accent from the previous owner, which was Paul Rodriguez. You can see it's on there, it says PR. Look at that thing. I've been driving this thing for the past 2 weeks, and I can honestly say this thing's got it going on. Runs like a big old ship, a spaceship pretty much, a boat. It really only goes up to like 88 miles an hour, but it feels like you're going 100 because how huge it is. And when you switch lanes, it's crazy. And then they got these small mirrors on it. They ain't like the new stuff, the big mirrors. They got the small ones. I'll try to upgrade these later on. I've seen how they're doing it on YouTube. I need an antenna. The antenna's out on it. does have a custom lower valence with dual fog lights. I haven't seen them turned on yet. I'm pretty sure I gotta check that out. I do need new ones. The lenses on it are real old. I would like to upgrade the headlights. The headlight lenses are really old. Get that thing rolling, probably put some HIDs on it to make a brighter light. Most of the stuff does work. We did put some more lights on the cab lights on top. They do work at night. Like the little fog lights. Each running board has his own LED strip. I haven't got to check that out. But the AC, I will be doing the AC on it and also be doing the window tint. It did have the purple tint. I already took it off, but that's pretty much what we need. AC and window tint.
What the